Here is the lobby of the Yarnell Athletic Center, which houses all the coaches' offices, health and wellness, in our gymnasium. So I'm going to take you upstairs. So here's a video of our gym. There's stuff kind of around on the outsides right now as we had to quickly get out of here in light of the virus. But you can see we got a great floor. It's a great gym. Like I said, some stuff that was left out, but it's a great home court advantage. So it doesn't look like this during the season, obviously. You can actually see the last day we were in here, the shooting machine. We had the new 10K gun. A couple of our guys were using that. It's center court logo. Like I said, I apologize about the video. I'm not a pro, but it's a new shooting machine, like I said. So the banners, the championship banners, 1,000-point banner. Hopefully you can help us bring a few more championship banners and add a few more names to that 1,000-point banner. Upstairs is the gym where we have some team rooms, some other coaches' offices. We have team photos that go up and down the wall here. I'll zoom in on the basketball photo. And we have our Wall of Fame, where kids who make all conference and things like that. Each year we acknowledge that. Our athletic training room, we have 2 full-time trainers. Really nice training facility, athletic training room for treatment and rehab and things like that. As we're walking towards our fitness center. Here's our fitness center. It's about 3,500 square feet. We have a mix of some cardio stuff, obviously, plate-loaded machines, some functional trainers. Like I said, everything's kind of a little disarray right now, but all our racks and dumbbells and things like that. So it's perfect. We lift about 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week in the preseason, and then we cut it back to. So now I've just left the Yarnell Athletic Center, the gymnasium, and coming to the front stairs where one of the dorms is right across the street. You'll notice there's a lot of construction going on. We're actually building a $3.5 million outdoor athletic facility, new turf field for soccer and lacrosse, and new baseball and softball field. But you can see the dorms are literally right across the street. That's one of the dorms. And now I'm going to show you, that's Simpson Hall right across the street. Saunders Hall is right up the road here a little bit. Madison is all the way straight up. And then our dormitory that's reserved for upperclassmen, sophomores on up, is Mariner Hall, which is the one with the 3 triangular peaks. Here's the Red Barn. Red Barn's kind of a famous thing. This was actually, Mitchell College used to be a long time ago, was actually a dairy farm. And it was the Mitchell Farm, James Mitchell. And there was a Red Barn here that was, oh gosh, it must have been here for close to 100 years, that finally had to be torn down, and the college built a replica of the barn. And actually it houses some theater productions in there, and we have some campus-wide events in there. It's a really, really neat place, gathering spot, and like I say, it's a local landmark. The brick building is where the ice cream parlor and coffee shop will be, and then this little long building is we have some an activity spot. It's got pool tables, ping pong tables, air hockey, that sort of thing in there. Here we are in the lobby of one of the dorms, Saunders, actually, dormitory. It's a 4-floor building, co-ed, broken up by floors by men and women. This is the RA's room, or RD's, which is the resident director. So every building has an RD. Here's a dorm room.
You showed this yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a dorm room. 2 people. You can set the beds up however you like. It's actually a pretty clean dorm room. Everybody's got a table, get a fridge, place to store your clothes, and then the same thing on the other side. Here we are. We just left the DiBiase Drive that had the dorms and the gym, and walked down the road a little bit, and now walking across Montauk Avenue and heading towards the center part of campus. So kind of the view we see here. Mitchell College is in the 6th district of New London. New London being a quote-unquote city, not a very big city, only about 30,000 people. But this part of the 6th district is a very, very nice, very, very safe location. Very, very beautiful area located right on the water. Like I said, we're halfway between New York and Boston, 2 hours to each, located right on Long Island Sound, which is connected obviously to the Atlantic Ocean. So as we take the turn, you'll see the visual of opening up to the center of campus. And we'll take you around a little bit here. First building on our right is Bingham Hall, which houses a lot of your science labs, computer labs, graphic design, communication classes. Okay. And then as we continue here, we have the Clark Center, which is upstairs is our auditorium, theater. Downstairs of the Clark Center is, as we walk around the corner here, is our cafeteria, and the Weller Center, which is above the cafeteria. So we have 2 different places to eat in the caf. See, our caf is located below down here, and we have a little patio area here as we continue to walk through. So now we're getting to the center part of campus, and you can see a very beautiful area. You can see in the way even all the leaves aren't out yet here. This building on our left here is one of our newer buildings on campus. This is the Duquesne Center. It houses our advisors, our full-time academic advisors, houses all our tutors, our registrar, all our support services. Mitchell prides itself on its support services with tutoring centers and writing zones and things like that. As we look across the campus, that's Nathan Hale building over there. That houses most of your academic classes, you know, your college writing and behavioral sciences and business and all the different courses like that. So here we are, like I said, on the center of campus, overlooking the Thames River. It's a saltwater river that separates New London, the city of New London, where the college is located, in the city of Groton. Across the river is Pfizer, the largest pharmaceutical company in the world. That's in Groton, as well as Electric Boat, which is the largest builder of nuclear submarines, as we have the Navy sub-base here in Groton. Oftentimes, as you're coming across here and looking out on the water, you'll see a submarine that is coming in or heading out on top of the water before it goes out to open seas and dives down. You'll also see ferry boats that go from New London here to Long Island in different points along the New York coastline. But just a beautiful, beautiful spring day for us here. It's about 65 degrees today. So we've been actually a little unseasonably cold for us. We're usually warmer by now. But this is all part of the campus. That's called the Umbrella House over there. I'll give you another view of the campus looking back up. That was the Duquesne Center, the CAF area, academic buildings. Little white building is the mailroom, another academic building, and some stuff going on across campus. So now as we continue to walk across the campus, this building to my left here, I know I'm kind of right on top of it, is Mitchell Hall. That's being some renovations done that houses the office of the president, a lot of business offices and things like that. And then obviously a nice hillside here that overlooks the Thames River. As we head across the street to Henry Hall, which is our admissions building, and then to our beach. So here we are at Mitchell Beach, which is one of the two beaches that the college owns. This beach is a nice little small beach, great little powdery sand. If you're a beach guy, which I am, all the time I recruit in Florida, I always try to, if I can, get to the East Coast or West Coast. Obviously I know we also get a lot of guys from Central Florida area. But so we're walking through here, this little pathway out to the little stretch of sand here, which is Mitchell Beach. Like I said, it's one of our two beaches that we have. Which empties out into Long Island Sound. You can see a nice little stretch of beach. Like I said, this is the Thames River. This is our view. As we just left Mitchell Beach, we're heading towards Henry Hall, which houses our admissions office. We have a great location here, located right down on the water. Take you around back onto the deck. In the lawn area, they have some activities and student gatherings and new student orientations, all the things that we normally have, but obviously in light of everything going on, we're not able to have. So I'm taking you up onto the back deck of Henry Hall, and you can see their view off of their back deck is great. That's, like I said, this is the Thames River that opens up to Long Island Sound. All the way across on the other side is parts of New York and Long Island. And obviously if you go out on this body of water and take a hard right and just keep following it, eventually you'll hit Florida in the Atlantic Ocean. You can see some of the beautiful homes that are located right here along the water, here in the 6th district of New London.